Imagine this, 10 prisoners, one chance at freedom, their fate, hanging by a thread, or rather, a hat. This isn't just any hat game, it's a matter of life and death. These prisoners are clever, but they're facing their toughest challenge yet. Will they outsmart their captors, or will this be the end? The prisoners are lined up single file. They can see everyone in front of them, but they can't turn around. No peeking allowed. On each prisoner's head, a hat is placed. It's either black or white. The catch? They don't know their own hat color. The warden, with a devious grin, explains the rules. Each prisoner must guess their hat color. They'll call out their guesses one by one, starting from the back of the line. Guess correctly and you live. Guess wrong and well, let's just say the consequences are dire. The rules seem simple enough, but there's a terrifying twist. If even one prisoner guesses wrong, they all face a grim fate. But here's a glimmer of hope. If everyone guesses correctly, they all go free. The prisoners are allowed a brief moment to strategize before they are separated and denied any further communication. The tension is palpable. The prisoners whisper amongst themselves, their brows furrowed in thought. How can they possibly guarantee everyone's survival? It seems like an impossible task, a cruel joke. But as they analyze the situation, a glimmer of hope emerges. They realize that while they can't know their own hat color, they can use the information in front of them. They can see the hat colors of everyone ahead in line. The prisoners huddle together, their minds racing. Finally, they devise a daring plan. They'll use a clever system based on the concept of parity, whether the number of black hats they see is even or odd. One prisoner, the one at the very back of the line, will be the designated counter. This counter will carefully observe all the hats they can see in front of them. If they see an even number of black hats, they'll shout out, "White." If they see an odd number of black hats, they'll shout, "Black." This might seem like a random guess, but it's the key to their survival. Now here's where the real magic happens. Each prisoner, upon hearing the counter's guess, will do a quick mental calculation. They'll combine the counter's guess with the hat colors they see in front of them. Let's say a prisoner sees an even number of black hats in front of them. If the counter said white, meaning an even number of black hats total, they know they must be wearing a black hat to make the total even. This clever strategy, based on observation and logical deduction, ensures that only the first prisoner, the designated counter, has a 50-50 chance of guessing incorrectly. Every other prisoner can deduce their hat color with certainty. The prisoners, armed with their newfound strategy, face their judgment. The warden, initially smug, watches in astonishment as each prisoner calls out their hat color correctly. He's forced to honor his word and sets the prisoners free. The hat riddle, a seemingly impossible challenge, becomes a testament to the power of logic and teamwork. This classic riddle has captivated puzzle enthusiasts for years. There are variations with different numbers of colors or even different arrangements of prisoners. But the core principle of using information and deduction remains the same. So why not challenge yourself with other logic puzzles? You might be surprised at the power of your own mind.